Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. This is the Canadian Immigration Academy. I am Arceli Shaker Coben, your licensed Canadian immigration consultant. This channel is all about Canadian immigration, so that's why I have chosen the title Canadian Immigration Academy. It's because it's my way of giving back sa ating mga kababayan all over the world, not only in the Philippines. Gusto ko pong i-share this video or this channel rather, to educate you about Canadian immigration. Dali lang pong mag-apply ng visa or application dito sa Canada. However, there are so many Canadian immigration na kailangan nyo pong malaman. That's why I'm here para po i-guide kayo, and I will provide a free information kung ano po yung dapat nyong gawin. I will share the step-by-step process for every Canadian immigration na pwede po nating i-discuss dito sa channel na to. So, yung pong temporary foreign workers, it has different categories. Basically, may mga iba't ibang work permit categories po yan. Like, for example, yung LAMIA support work permit, this is the application na an employer here in Canada will hire a foreign workers outside of the country or even here in the country. Tapos po, ipaprocess by LAMIA supporting document. Ano po ba yung LAMIA or Labor Market Impact Assessment? This is a document where the Canadian government assess the Canadian employer kung qualified po ba sila to hire a workers and if they are capable to pay that foreign worker dito sa Canada. Recently, Canadian immigration has officially announced and activated the public policy na yung pong mga spouses and working age dependents na mga anak ng foreign workers dito po sa Canada are allowed to apply for open work permit. This is actually huge for our kababayan na meron na pong existing work permit dito sa Canada. Finally, they can able to bring their whole family, their spouses and children here in the country. Another temporary foreign worker category is the global talent stream. Ito po is actually for the highly skilled professionals, especially sa mga kababayan natin na engineers, those who are working in the ITs. This program is actually for you, and the best way about this program is that you can obtain your work permit in 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks lang po yung processing time ng Canadian government for you to have your work permit approved. Another temporary foreign worker permit category is the Atlantic Immigration Pilot work permit. So basically, kung meron po kayong employer na mag-sponsor sa inyo from the Atlantic, pwede po kayong mag-apply ng work permit, and in few months, where you can apply for the permanent residency for yourself and for your family members. Tapos, maganda po dito, you can bring along your spouse. The spouse will be given an open work permit. Tapos, yung mga anak nyo, if they are school-age children, then they will be given a study permit. They can study for free. Tapos naman, if another temporary foreign worker program is the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Work Permit. So basically, ito po yung you will need an employer from the Atlantic na mag-sponsor sa inyo to come and work in the Atlantic province. And the best part about this program is that you can actually bring along your spouse and your children with you. 3 months later, you can apply for permanent residency altogether. Of course, the post-graduation work permit. This is specifically made for international graduates, sa mga students dyan na interesado mag-apply to become an international student. Post-graduation work permit is for you. It's because Canadian government is allowing international graduates na magstay dito sa Canada and eventually obtain your Canadian experience and eventually apply for your permanent residency. And the best part is that you can also bring your family with you. While being a student, your spouse can be given an open work permit, and your children, if they are school age, they will also be given a study permit. If they are younger, pwede din po silang magstay. They will be dependent under your study permit. Now that we have discussed the different types of work permit here in Canada, next question would be how to apply for a Canadian work visa. So, meron pong step-by-step process yan. So, let's discuss, for example, yung LEMIA support work permit. So, this is the most popular one for our kababayan, especially those kababayans na nasa ibang bansa, like in the Middle East. Hello po, mga kababayan. Para po sa inyo ito. Kung meron na po kayong employer na nag-sign up sa inyo and magpa-process na po ng work permit, and ito po yung mga documents na kailangan nyong i-prepare. May mga work po na magre-require sa inyo, like for example, truck drivers. Kailangan po yan ng IELTS. Pero hindi po ganun kataas yung kailangan. Kailangan po na makita lang ng Canadian government that you may able to speak in English and makipag, mingle po kayo sa mga Canadian citizen and permanent residents dito. And basically, since yung mga truck drivers nagpupunta po yan sa iba't ibang lugar, and even sometimes they have duty to go outside of the country, pupunta po yan ng USA. Kaya po nire-require ng Canadian government dapat si worker capable siya na magsalita ng English kahit konti lang. So, kailangan po yan. So, IELTS. Pero may mga work naman po na hindi na kailangan ng IELTS. Papakita lang po natin that na meron kayong knowledge sa English. As I've said earlier, hindi po lahat ng work permit applications nagre-require ng IELTS. So basically, what you can do to provide your proficiency in the English language, pwede po kayong mag-request ng medium of instruction in English sa former high school or college register office nyo. Basically, this will certify that you've been educated or taught in English sa Philippines. Another way of showing na meron po kayong knowledge sa English. Tapos, kailangan nyo pong mag-provide, of course, your passport copy, your birth certificate, your marriage certificate, if applicable, and, of course, a certificate of employment. Normally, we ask for the 10 years work experience that you have had. Kung wala naman pong 10 years, kung ano po yung pwede nyong ibigay. Of course, the certificate of employment is very important. Kailangan po merong duties and responsibilities na nakalagay dun sa certificate of employment. I know the stress ng mga kababayan natin or even all the applicants na nag-a-apply sa Canada. The certificate of employment template, mainly yung mga employers not only from the Philippines, even all over the world, they have a very basic certificate of employment. So what can you do about it? So if the former employer, even the current employer, hindi po makapag-provide ng certificate of employment with duties and responsibilities or your job description, what you can do is provide supporting documents like your contract, your payslips. Tapos, pwede rin po kayong mag-provide ng statement saying that, or an affidavit stating that you are hired by this company. Unfortunately, the HR manager or the company's policy is that hindi po sila nagbibigay ng exact document with duties and responsibilities in their certificate of employment. So may mga strategy naman po na pwede natin gamitin para mapalakas yung application ninyo. I truly hope that this episode could somehow help you in a little way. Sana po may matutunan kayo sa mga na-explain ko sa inyo. And in the future, marami po tayong i-discuss. For my next episode, I'm thinking of sharing with you kung ano-ano yung mga jobs available dito, what are the most in-demand ones, and paano mag-apply, like through LinkedIn, job bank, and other different kind of links na you can apply. One advice for tonight, prepare your resume. So make sure that they are updated and always check for opportunities dito po sa Canada. Nandito lang po ako. I will guide you throughout the way. Thank you and have a lovely day. Bye!